Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under
shortstop number 2.
This one's down to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And the runner back. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime in any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. In the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. First and second now, one man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Settling in now, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Benintendi moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Michael Brantley. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogarts onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Batting 9th. Right
into the windup and the pitch.
Gardner.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt Carpenter goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, how about Cano? It's there, and he's out. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Segura.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Brantley.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 72.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Brantley going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2.
now batting,
Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you. And
he's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-1. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Up next
The
for
left-handed
Red Sox,
hitting Andrew Benintendi
fielder,
stands in.
Andrew
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Benintendi.
one. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third
Leading
trip
off
to the
for
plate
Miami.
for him here tonight.
Right
0 for
fielder,
2 at this point.
Josh Reddick.
And now Boston. Boston's bullpen springs in. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tapped up the first baseline. Votto is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. Kevin Pilar. He's
Pilar.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High pop-up. Verlander just to the right of the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try and Again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Verlander pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. Orlando rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, in now. Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A slider that he looks at over the outside. Side corner. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Popped high in the air. Verlander is under it near the mound. 2 down. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Josh Reddick.
Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lined into left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pillar is digging for home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So digging in now.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Gardner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there. Here's Michael Brantley. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's through for a hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is there, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, Joey Votto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Felipe Rivero comes on here looking.
For the Marlins, number 73, Felipe Rivero.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santana has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Grounded down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Grounded to the right. Kinsler down on the ground. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Segura is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Scooped up, one there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrew Benintendi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-2 now from Lester. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanley Ramirez goes quietly leading off the 4th. Brett Gardner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Reddick. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher Carlos.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gardner is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There goes the runner. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting number 15.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lester into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Michael Brantley.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now Lester's 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For Boston, right fielder.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The 1-2 pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Number 16.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the line at first. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman now. Paulo Orlando will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near. 1-0 count. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Reddick.
The pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Escobar is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that misses, ball one. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 6. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit down the third base line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Gene Segura standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Liam Hendricks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 31.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Escobar is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball one. Here's the 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Comes set with the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped foul wide of first.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now
digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trout coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Up next for the
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Just foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Runners on the move for second. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch to right field. Reddick will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco
Cervelli. Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his
Cervelli. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Barring any late turnaround. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
looking up is Benintendi.
That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. The winning run is at first base. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Number 6.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this is popped up behind shortstop. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Gene Segura. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Will Smith takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and their dream season continues. They walk off a winner, and with it, it's on to the NLCS. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ian Kinsler. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter.